let's go. Fornication. For an occasion such as this, it's best to keep the speech short. I heard some advice that says the best man's speech should last as long as the groom makes love. Thanks and good night. Standing here tonight representing the category for best man, I'd like to say it is really a great honour and not one I really deserve. I'm not the best man, I'm just a good guy trying to get ahead in a crazy way. The real best man, and we all know this, the real best man here tonight is sitting beside me. It's James Green. I'm I really am the best man. Honestly though, James, it's really a great honour to be up here today. Now it's time for me to get down to the nitty-gritty of embarrassing the very man who showed such great faith and yet such complete foolishness in choosing me to be his best man. Because now I have to go through all the times he lost his sobriety, all the times he did something stupid. Well, I would mention them, but all the times he got into trouble like that, I was with him. So I'd only be dirty in my own good name. Let me just say one final time. That time with the French police, I was really sorry, it was only a joke. We laugh about it now, don't we? Anyway. A speechwriting isn't one of my talents. The main one being the ability to convince the French police that myself and James aren't drug dealers, and we don't carry knives. Anyway, as speechwriting doesn't fall under this talent, I turned to the internet for help. After a couple hours searching, I came across some pretty good stuff. But then I remember I was supposed to be looking for speech. After I got all the pop-up windows to close, it took a while. I did find a few really good speeches on the web, but unfortunately, none of them were about a couple called James and Linda. So I had to move on to something else. I then turned to a very famous great speechwriter, Martin Luther King. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a dream. But it's a little bit dirty. I was sitting in the exam, I hadn't studied first. James and Linda were there. You know, sure it wasn't James and Linda. We were all in space. So what was it? But anyway, as Martin Luther King failed me, in the end I had to rely on myself. I thought a good place to start would be to ask what everybody else here must be asking. How did James, this fella here, manage to get such a girl like Linda? She's beautiful, charming, smart, funny, loving, and very caring. And she looks absolutely amazing today. She deserves a good husband. Unfortunately, James got there before she did. But enough about what James is not. I'll tell you a little bit about this guy sitting beside me. James was born on the 16th of March, a day which I wanted to link to some important historical event, but it seems absolutely nothing of any importance happened, for which I put the sole blame on Mother of the Groom. However, it's not totally your fault. Researching the speech, I learned that the Lourdes maternity staff where James was born still refer to the 16th of March as Ugly Baby Tuesday. James was a bit of a slow starter. In junior infants, he was a bit different from all the 4-year-olds. He was 12. Anyway, after that, quite like Jesus, and just because I actually don't really have anything else to say about his childhood, he disappeared from all written record and appeared a couple of days ago as a man we all know. But anyway, I have been going on for a bit, and I suppose it's time to be sincere. James, I've known you all my life, and I can safely say that I've never come across a friend who is more loyal, never met a man that goes further out of their way to help you when you're in trouble. Never met a better man. Sorry, James, what's that word? So this writing is very confusing. It's something about him being great, anyway. Okay, I should really be sitting down now. But just let me say, Linda, I've honestly never seen James happier since he met you. He thinks James, you're absolutely fantastic, and I think everyone that has met you would be inclined to agree. So I thought I'd finish on a very famous quote. James, from a famous philosopher. She loves you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And with a love like that, you know you should be glad. I'm not going to raise a toast for them now. I'll do that after. So please, everyone, enjoy your dinner.